Hi, I'm Lonnie McCallum. I'm the owner of Suds Cyber Laundry in Pacific Grove, California. Pacific Grove has unmatched natural beauty. It's the home of the monarch butterflies. It's also the America's last hometown, and we're so happy that you've decided to be a member of Suds Cyber Wash family. The most important thing about being a member of Suds Cyber Wash family is to make people feel comfortable and welcome, to give them some education on how the machines work, how to get a card, and to make everybody know that Suds is a place that they can be comfortable and happy. Hi! Our tried and true friendly customers, Scott, Pashta, and little Star. Hi Star, would you like a little organic dog treat? We like to treat our people like family. And dogs are always welcome at Suds. Especially beautiful, well-behaved ones like her. We want to give everybody the best. We want to give everybody the best experience that we can at Suds. We're clean and green. That's our motto, with friendly, helpful attendants. We're going to get a new card for a customer. This is the VTM. It's wonderful. You don't have to have change anymore. We don't need any dirty quarters. You just touch here to get a new card.
My card selected.
And put $1 in right here. You get the $1 back whenever you're done using the card. So we're not keeping their $1. They get their $1 back when they're done using their card. Then they take their new card that's theirs to keep forever with the red arrow facing forward. You put it in and out. And you put the money in right here that you wish to load on the card. The card's reloadable. If you put a $10 or any combination of that in, you get a free $1. So $20 would be $22 bonus. You put the money in and it loads it on there. And then of course they'll want to register. Invite each customer to register, but I always let them do their laundry and get busy doing their laundry and ask them to come back and register. And I always remember to tell them that if they register, that's insurance if they lose their card. Because we can replace the card and put their full balance on there. They'll never lose their money. They get a free wash and dry on their birthday month. We have monthly drawings for a $50 gift card. They qualify for promotion awards during the year, and they can return it and get their $1 card refund. So after they're doing their laundry, I always walk back up to them and say, hey, let's register you. Now, we don't need a lot of information from you. We're not going to call you. We're not going to ever sell your information, and we're not going to market you. You will not be bothered by us. We need their first name. Mine's Lonnie. We don't necessarily need your whole last name. We can use just an initial if you like. And if you'd give us a zip code, we are not interested in having your address. We will not bother you. We put the city in, the state, and their birthday month so that they get that free wash. And if they'll put their phone number in, I ask them to do so in case they leave something. If you leave something here or there's a problem with something, we always have a way to reach you. So I really like to get that phone number if they don't mind giving it to us. If they hesitate at all, we never push for any information except their first name and last initial. We want to register? He's asking for a few numbers for that. Yay, and they're registered. And they take the card. And you'll want to show them how to do this so they feel really comfortable, so they're not wandering around going, what's... And if they seem like one of those people that says, I already know what I'm doing, you just kind of hover around a little bit, check out, make sure that they're comfortable. You'll put it in with the red arrow facing forward. And then they'll push hot, warm, cold, and start. And push the red handle like that, put their stuff in. I give them as much instruction as they want, and you can get a sense of what people want. If they want you to help them and tell them how to separate their laundry, about how much soap to use, I do always mention less soap is better. Too much soap will make your clothes sticky and then they get dirty faster. You want to use as little soap as possible, and of course I always recommend natural soap, which is all that we sell in our dispenser. These are our new machines right now that we just got. They use only 12 gallons of water to do 20 pounds of laundry. And they spin the clothes twice as dry as the top loader. So these are a really wonderful new thing to have. We'll want to make sure that we educate our customers on how to use them, and the fact that they're going to use less money for drying because they spin the clothes twice as dry. They use less soap, and they do 20 pounds of laundry. And you can tell them if they're a senior about our senior morning on Tuesday and Wednesday, special deals for seniors. We have a special deal on fluff and fold for the military, and of course we have commercial and residential fluff and fold. We want to kind of give them a real quick tour, as much as they seem like they're comfortable with. We want to tell them we have a coffee bar. We have fair trade organic coffee. And right now we have like 6-7 kinds of organic tea and pure water. It's all free to the customers. And if people walk in off the street and want to have a cup of coffee or tea, please welcome them to do so. We want to be welcoming and friendly to everybody. The most important thing about suds, there's one thing I can really stress: it's friendly, warm. You know, people will forgive you for forgetting something or for making a mistake, the electricity going out, a machine not working right, but you can't forgive somebody for not being warm and friendly. If you feel dismissive, I want them to feel important. I want them to know how much we appreciate their business. And then they're much more open also to any suggestions that we might have to help them get the best experience with their laundry. We have compostable cups, so we do our very best to give an earth-friendly experience here. We also have instant oatmeal and instant soups if somebody wants a little snack. So we're really into trying to make people feel like this is their laundry home away from home. We have the big TVs, and mom could be watching Oprah while dad's watching a game while the kids are watching SpongeBob SquarePants. And you know, I'll tell them too, would you like to have your kids have a glass of water? Just make them feel comfortable. We have a book and magazine exchange. It's on the honor system, so they can take anything they want. We have all the newest, latest magazines, and quite an arrangement here of magazines and of local information as well. People are free to take anything they want and keep it, or take anything from home that they don't want anymore and bring it to us. It's just another one of our amenities that we offer to people.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Are you visiting us from out of town?
Yeah, I wanted to know how this works.
Oh, wonderful. You just pick a washer, put your clothes in it, and when you're ready, I'll use my card to start it for you. We use a card system here.
Okay.
And then we'll put it in the dryer, and we'll use my card. And when we're all done, then you can pay me.
Awesome.
Okay. Have you used these before?
No, I haven't.
They're great. They save a lot of water. They're going to get your clothes cleaner than if you've been using the at-home washer or a top loader. You're going to be really happy with this. It gets your clothes really clean.
Oh my gosh,
You use about half the soap.
Okay.
And
do we need high efficiency soap?
high efficiency soap is the best, definitely.
Okay.
And of course we recommend that we give you soap and fabric softener if you want it, and whitener.
Okay.
And we use everything all natural here.
Oh, great.
And if you brought your own, did you bring your own? Oh, fantastic. Then you can use ours. And when you do, if you do decide to come back and you bring your own, we can either sell you a natural product here, or of course we recommend that you bring one yourself.
Okay.
You slip your card in and out with the red arrow facing forward.
Okay.
Pick hot, warm, or cold, whatever you want.
Okay.
Put it in here, and then we'll push this handle, turn it like that. And you can fill it up nice and full.
Okay. And how many can go in this dryer?
This right here should use 2 small dryers or 1 large dryer when you get ready.
Okay.
And it fits 30 pounds of clothes, which probably doesn't mean anything to you.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many,
A bushel is considered, the regular bushel size.
Okay.
That's considered 1 load, and this holds 3 loads.
Really?
So you should be able to put a comforter in here.
Okay.
If the comforter happens to be too big,
Yeah.
then you can put it in a 6-loader.
Okay.
Or if it's like a down comforter, you know, a bunch of stuff. We have 6-loader.
Okay.
6 loads of clothes, 60 pounds.
Oh, wow.
We have an
Okay.
8-loader that holds 8 pounds. And then we have the 20-pounders right there that hold
okay.
what would normally be considered 2 small loads.
Okay. Awesome. For
And
like my
remember to
whites
use-
or something.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I have natural
Great.
whitener for you. And remember to use less soap.
Definitely.
So the clothes aren't sticky and the clothes get nice and clean.
Okay.
And then when you decide that that you want to come back and visit us again, or if you move here,
Okay.
then you can get your own card.
Yeah.
It's very, very easy to get.
Okay.
You just touch there to get a new card.
My card selected.
Put $1 right in here, and the card will pop out.
Okay.
And then we'll give you $1 back whenever you're done using the card.
Okay.
So we're not keeping your $1.
Oh, okay.
And the card pops out here. You'll slide it in with the red arrow facing forward, like that.
Add value selected.
Load it right here.
Okay.
And then if you do come back and get a card, then I'll register it for you as well, and you'll be in for a $50 drawing. every month. You get a free wash and dry on your birthday month as well. And of course, it's insurance in case you lose your card.
Okay.
So if you change your mind, you want your own card, just come back and grab me.
Definitely. This sounds great.
Do you know about our Fluff and Fold?
No, I don't. What's the Fluff and Fold?
You know, you look like you were thinking you might be in too big a hurry to do your own.
Yeah, I'm kind of in a rush.
Let me tell you about our Fluff and Fold.
Okay.
It's $1.35 next day,
Okay.
a pound.
Okay.
And we just weigh your clothes, only takes us a second.
Uh-huh.
And $1.35 covers everything, so you can have it folded if you have any special requests that you want.
Okay.
We can do just about anything within reason for you.
Wow.
And if you want it rushed,
Uh-huh.
$1.50 a pound.
Okay. Okay.
If you want it in a couple hours, there's an extra $5 fee that goes to the person that does it for a super rush, because we do get really busy.
Yes, I can see that. Okay, great.
I'm so happy to meet you,
Thank you.
Alicia.
Likewise. Thank you for your time.
Don't hesitate to ask if you have any questions, okay?
Okay, I won't.
And you know there's organic fair trade coffee over there.
Really?
And like 6 kinds of organic tea, pure water, and a book and magazine exchange. It's all free. Enjoy anything you like. If you need something, let me know. First, we're going to do some residential Fluff and Fold, which is about 80% sheets. As soon as these are dry, we want to get them out of the dryer really quick. 21 minutes is enough for most of them. Some need 28.
Yeah, this one. Oh, this one.
If you could go ahead and hold it down, I'm taking it here, okay?
Usually 21 minutes for sheets, yes. And then we take them out while they're still nice and warm, which keeps them from wrinkling. And they've been put in with a half of a non-scented, chemical-free, healthy fabric softener sheet. It only takes like a half of one. And then we take everything out right away while it's still hot and lay it nice and flat. I'm going to keep it from wrinkling. And the last thing we want to do is over dry the clothes. It's really hard on the fabric. Wastes energy. It absolutely destroys the fabric, so we never want to over dry the clothing. And of course, when we're doing residential clothing, we're particularly careful with light fabrics and delicate fabrics. We want to make sure we only let them sit in there for a few minutes. And then a lot of things go on a hanger that are delicate. So you want to take a careful look at the clothes. These sheets go over like this to keep them Pardon me. I love your shirt. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Take a sheet, grab it by the top, and just go along. We always want to have this outside edge up that would be on the top of the bed, and follow your fingers down to the end. You always want to be real careful not to let anything hit the ground, obviously. They come to get their clothes clean, right? And we take the bottom seam and the top seam like that. And what you want to do is keep making it smaller. So we've made it smaller first of all by folding it in half. And then we'll make it smaller again by folding it into quarters, like that. And then we like to make sure we get those wrinkles out as much as possible. Like that. Smooth those edges on. Then we're going to make it smaller again. And we lay it down with the top seam. And we come up with a nice rectangularly folded base. And you got the pillowcase in half again, and then in thirds. And he's going to wait for a minute because next we put a fitted sheet in the center. And we're going to make the prettiest package so that when somebody gets their bedding, it just looks like a gift. Take all four corners and lay it out like this. You put your hands on the outside like this. You want to get the short ends, makes it the easiest way, like this. And then you just reach in across and get the other corner. So you're basically just folding it in half, but because it has those corners, this is the easy way to do it. And the more you get it kind of nice, and thank you for letting me share your folding space. You'll want to get it like this, and then you just put this hand over that hand so that all four corners are nice and flat and square. And Joe's doing the dreaded sleeping bags. We have a great account with REI. We get a lot of sleeping bags, and Joe has it down. He's actually the only one who can do this right, even though we all have to try to figure it out. With the sleeping bags, we turn them inside out and spray the bottom of them where someone's feet would go with vinegar. Put a little bit of baking soda in there and make sure that we get a really nice, clean, sanitary result, because we don't want somebody to get warm in the middle of the night camping and have that dirty foot smell, right? Joe's got that beautifully put in there. And the ones that go, the numbers match the bags. The ones that go into here, he's the only person who can squish it down that far to fit in there, so we always ask him to do that. But back to the sheets, you'll have a nice square thing to work with then. And once it's like that, you'll fold it down, smooth it, fold it up and smooth it. And of course the different weight of fabrics has a lot to do with how easy it is, how smooth it is. Some of them are more difficult, some are easier. Then we've got this nice little square fitted sheet. It goes inside, and then the pillowcase. And this will go neatly on top of that. That will go like that. Always with this on top. So it makes it so much easier for somebody to make their bed. Now, doesn't that look like something nice that you'd want to take home to put on your bed? That's how we do the sheets.